We have already studied about the erosion created by water. Now, how the surface water is creating the erosion. The surface water means the water by river, the water by sea, the water by ocean. Okay. In the same manner, the underground water is also creating a different type of erosion. And because of that, there are so many landforms created beneath the earth's surface also. So today we are going to study about the karst topography. What is karst topography? Any landform which is developed by underground water anywhere on the world or in the world is called as karst topography. So where are this karst topographies basically seen? So they are found in Mexico, they are found in USA, they are found in island areas. So in India also we have this karst topography in Meghalaya, in Andhra Pradesh, in Bora caves. Okay, so there are karst topography found in India as well, in Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh also. So, what is karst topography? Karst is a topography formed from the dissolution of soluble rocks such as limestone, dolomite, and gypsum. So, when there are some particles in the rock which gets easily soluble or it gets easily dissolved inside the water. So, such soluble material, when it starts dissolving, at that time the erosion process starts underground. So it is characterized by underground drainage system with sinkholes and caves. One that you may not be quite as familiar with the karst topography. So you all are aware of sinkholes, you all are aware of caves. So even they are a part of karst topography. This is a type of landscape that forms when water dissolves and erodes soft rock like limestone and leaves landscapes behind, such as caves, surface sinkholes, tall, steep rock cliffs. The rock itself may be worn away from the surface by rainwater or it may be eroded from the inside. So you whenever the water is more or because of rainfall, what happens, the water from precipitation as well as the melt water whichever comes from the glacier, such waters they get soaked into the ground. So when they starts getting into the ground, the material which is soluble in the water like limestone, it starts getting dissolved dissolving in the water, and because of that different shapes of landforms are created inside the earth's surface. So because of that, the water dissolves, it removes the particles of that rock and it starts transporting that particles and it starts depositing it at some other place. There is some chemical reaction also which goes inside the karst topography. So we'll study about the three major factors in the case of karst topography. So it is basically factors which is playing an important role in the karst topography is joints, carbon dioxide and active movement of water. So first we'll see about joints. So joints are the fracture patterns and joints in the rocks in the area and encourage the passage of water. So wherever there is a joint on the surface area, such joint is also called as a fracture, and at that particular fracture, that is the entry point from where a water starts getting percolating inside the earth's surface. So groundwater dissolves the minerals and carries thus ions in solution and then deposit them. So when this water starts moving inside, it starts dissolving the material like limestone, dolomite, and it starts depositing it to some other places. So groundwater erodes rock beneath the ground surface, especially carbonate rock, and groundwater deposits material in caves to create stalactites and stalagmites and columns. So these are in the figure you can see that there are different landforms which are created inside the earth crust in the formation of karst topography. Joins is the carbon dioxide. So because of carbon dioxide, what happens? The warm and humid climate have greater amount of vegetation which supplies CO2 to the subsurface. So CO2 is necessary for the acidity of the water which makes dissolving easier. So the presence of carbon dioxide, which is obtained from the trees, is or it is obtained from the atmosphere. That carbon dioxide, it accelerates the process of dissolving. Means the particles present in the rock, they start dissolving because of the process of CO2. It gets mixed up with the water, and because of that the dissolving process is much faster. And the third factor is active movement of groundwater. So the groundwater should always be in the movement. It should not be still. It should not be as stable. Okay. So water saturated with dissolved CO2 should have easy movement. The greater the permeability of the rock, the fast groundwater will flow. So your water which is present inside the earth crust should have some particular movement to accelerate the karst topography development. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel.